What is going on, guys? It is your boy CryptoMykel here, coming today with a Good Morning Miners update, or a Morning Miners update if I should say correctly. Man, it's been a minute since I've seen y'all. I'm still kind of nasally and I'm in the middle of recovering from a sickness that took down my whole family and the household, and then took me down very last. And I am slowly getting better, on top of my allergies are kicking my butt as well. So, we're doing FA. We're behind. We're trying to get caught back up. It's going to take some time. But, we're here. Good morning. It is like literally the day of. This is the first time I've been able to do much. It is the 2nd of May, guys. Welcome to a new month. It's a new month, new things, and guys, I have a extremely special announcement and words that I would love to share with you, and it is thank you. 100% thank you. I know I don't say it enough. I know I may not say it, if at all, but I really do thank you guys. Thank you all for supporting me. Thank you for supporting DCA Adventure. I had a realization moment yesterday. It was kind of like one of those aha moments where I was sitting there with the little one. He was on the ground. You know, he's army crawling around, right? Well, he is now crawling, full on up, moving the knees, crawling on the floor, and it's just a beautiful thing. This is not my first kid. He's actually my 4th, right? So it's different, you know. I've always had to work 9 to 5s, dead-end jobs with my first 2. You know, I was working multiple jobs with my first 2 kids. My 3rd kid came around and I was still working extremely hard, 13, 14-hour days, sometimes 16-hour days. You know, just literally working my life away. I slowly got to spend more time with the kids when my 3rd kid was a little older and was able to be at home and try and teach her during COVID, for our homeschooling. I'm not cut out for that, but I tried and I helped as best I could, and I didn't fail, but it's definitely not for me. But I had the moment yesterday where I was looking at my youngest, and I've literally got to go through every moment from birth to crawling. Now he's gonna be walking soon. And I've got to experience every single moment. And I literally wouldn't have been able to do that without y'all. At all. So, thank you. I really do thank you. And it means a lot for everything that y'all do, for me, for the community. And I can't wait to see where we can continue to go and grow this year. So, before I get too emotional, let's dive back into this news. As you may know, guys, we have the A750 that we ended up getting, and we've had some few issues with that A750, and it was 100% my testing motherboard that I have. Everybody was dropping comments, and I greatly appreciate everyone's comments and helpful opinions. Unfortunately, none of those helpful opinions worked for my situation, because the motherboard that I am using is just too old. The last BIOS update for it was 2013, long time ago. You know, it runs it's an AMD Athlon 2. If I'm not mistaken. It's the X4 640s. So it's quite a bit older. It runs beginning of DDR3 RAM, back in the beginning stages of that. So no resizable bar, no integrated graphics, no 4G decoding, only Gen 2 on the PCIe slot. So 100% just isn't gonna work. The computer sees it, but just doesn't know what to do with it. Doesn't really even get a display out except for the BIOS. Past that, you get nothing. So basically, just gonna have to end up getting a new test bench for that, or figuring out something else. I have a few other ideas that I'm gonna try out, and hopefully they work. So we'll see here rather soon. I'm gonna try out. I have the old CoinMine 1 motherboard, and I know that it has integrated graphics, and I think it has 4G decoding on the board. So I'm pretty sure it could have resizable bar. So it's possible that it could work on this board. As well as we have like the proof of useful work boards. I have not. That was my next test, was to try that one out and see if it worked with the Intel Arc cards, but then I got sick, so had to stop doing a lot. On to the next piece of awesome news and helpful information. We got a freaking awesome tool, guys. I ended up scoring a Flipper 0. Like, pretty freaking cool. I am extremely happy. I've been trying to get one of these for quite some time, but they've been sold out. Can't buy them on Amazon anymore, and I think it'd be thought it'd be kind of cool to have one. So I ended up actually getting one, and freaking awesome too. One of my awesome buddies who was like, "Hey, bro, they're in stock," and I ran. We got in, we bought some, and I'm happy. I have a few tests that I would actually love to test out with the Flipper 0. Some are crypto related, some are not, but it's a fun toy that I've been wanting to use for a while. On another note, Osprey released the E300 VU33P 8.8 gigahash version of the E300. So now you can purchase this on the website, and they have more than just a few in stock. We made a video about this about a month ago or so, and since then there are more in stock, and they are on the store shelves now. And you can use Mykel 100, all caps for Mykel 100, and you will get $100 off an E300 VU33P model. So the 33P models, these are the same chips that you would see on the Forest Kittens, the FK33s, and you're gonna get 8.8 gigahashes on this right now. So I mean, after there is an update coming out where you're actually going to be you'll be able to apply higher voltage settings across all E300s. So you'll see this hash rate will probably touch around maybe 10 gigahashes if I'm not mistaken. If I'm guessing correctly, you might get about 10 gigahashes for the VU33P model. That's going to give you around a little over 3 gigahashes per board, right? Which is pretty freaking cool. That does go for the E300, which the E335C, which is the VU35P, which is the normal E300 that most of us have in the wild, right? You will be able to apply a higher core setting and voltage settings coming here soon, and you will be able to achieve 17 gigahashes on an E300 VU35P model, and that will give you about 186 watts per board. So it's around like 540 something, 558. About 558 for all three boards for VU35P. So granted, your wattage is going to be lower. I think it's about 100 watts lower than the 35p model. So 400. So you'll probably touch maybe 450, 460 after the new voltage timings and stuff come out. But you can get one of these right now on the store, guys. Remember, you can use the code Mykel100 and you will get a discount of $100 off of this model of E300. It's a pretty big month for them coming out, I think. Like for Osprey themselves. New bit streams coming out, new voltage timings for all the E300 models. That's not just the 35, that's for the 33 and for the 09, which this is the BCU versions. Even those will have a chance to hit a higher clock rate, which I'm interested to see what those will do. I don't have one of those personally, I wish I did, but I'm curious to see what those will do once the better timings have come out. So, pretty interesting stuff will be coming out this month from them, as well as we got a bunch of stuff coming out this month for us, and we got a bunch of stuff to do at the farm because we need to get the new exhaust inlets in, as well as getting ready for the 500 kVA deployment. So a lot to do, lots and lots to do. Thank you guys again. You're all freaking awesome and out freaking standing in my book. I hope you all have a fantastic day. Slowly losing my voice as I'm talking here. See y'all in the next one, guys. Much love. Peace out. Keep your hash rates up, guys. Your watts down low. We'll see y'all in the next one. Peace out. And stay freaking savage. See y'all later, guys.